a question everybody must answer. Whether you are poor or rich, whether you are old or young, that you can well it will come a lot of me and go on. I love you, I hear you not like bonanza. That is like a question everybody must answer. Whether you are poor or rich, whether you are old or young, that you can well it will come a lot of me and go on. I love you, I hear you not like bonanza. We're not on a little and you stop now, and then you are you. I got one me and my face. You know what I do. I got step and never go now. You go one and you. Everything may you got that free. Or you keep my yabber. Everything may you so good. Or you keep my yabber. Everything may you got that free. Now I got the whole Greetings, everybody. My wounded civilian brothers and sisters, you are welcome to the Wounded Civilian Political Program, Wounded Civilian Political Classroom. In this place, the truth is always our religion here. It doesn't matter who the truth favor or against. And today's program will be hosting our brother, Mr. Zebedee E. Okori. He will be joining us any moment from now. He'll be joining us any moment from now. Without wasting your time, I will start immediately. Today's topic, a lot of my friends, some of them, okay. Hello.
Yeah, hello, my brother.
Yeah. How are you? Good evening.
I'm doing fine.
Okay. Okay, you are going to we are going to do it through voice from WhatsApp, or you are going to call through video call on my Facebook page.
I can't understand. You are going to do WhatsApp video call?
Yeah, no WhatsApp video call. I am live now. I am doing the program. You can call,
Yeah.
you can call and just call me through video call. There is a place you signal a sign of somebody's face. So you send me a request there, then I will bring you in.
Okay, you mean I should join you live on Facebook?
That is what I'm.
Sending.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm saying. I send you the link.
Okay.
Okay.
On WhatsApp here now.
Yeah, I send you the link. Just check your WhatsApp.
Okay.
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 Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, our brother is about, he just called. He's about to join us. Send us a message, then we'll go. The topic of today is very clear. Many of my brothers, my brothers, you know what I mean? Still, a lot of people still don't understand why we must support Obi. Many people still don't understand. Many people have already seen Obi is not a problem. People don't have problem with Obi. A lot of people have problem with some of his supporters. Who are these supporters? We all know them. Those, you know them, the IPOB boys, who are here now. You know what's happened to them, the frustration and the rest. They are here spoiling things for Obi. But I don't think they can do it. I don't think they can do it because a lot of people believe they have tried PDP and they have tried APC. People always want to join something new, want to test something new. That is the reason why so many people, what are you going to tell them? Like PDP that you want to give to PDP who rule you for 16 years and stuff like that, nothing to show for it. The one APC that promised heaven and earth, they will do this, they will do that, nothing to show for it. So people just feel, this will be Obi and Labour might be the solution to our problem. So, Different Blackie, I salute you. You are welcome to the program. Salute you. So, because of the character of this group of people, who are with Obi now, Obi also need them. Obi need them. Obi need the good, the bad, and the ugly for him to survive. Obi need everybody. Obi need everybody to survive, to win. Obi need everybody. So that's it. So that is what we are going to talk about. My sister, Lady Joy, makes some video today, and she was, quarreling, angry, talking, which I understand. I understand. We are going to use what I call diplomacy on this Obi case. I make a video before. I said Obi have the chance. Obi chance is very big. Obi chance is very big. Obi is now a national project. National project. You might not believe it. Obi is now becoming a national project. Obi coming to solve the whole problem in Nigeria. No, Obi is not coming to solve the whole problem. But Obi will be a better person, a better president than, you see, I'm not trying to say people that supported Tinubu is not good. My problem is this. First of all, Tinubu is getting too old. Not by age, it's not that old. But because, old age, when you are old, you are old. You can't shift nature and then somehow sick. Not that he's sick that he's going to die, but it will deprive him of so many things.
You know, Buhari said something before. He said when he won, he became the Nigerian president. He said his old age will limit his performance, and you all are seeing it now. Obi of, I mean, Tinubu of 30 years ago might be better. Tinubu of 30 years ago might be better. Okay, Tinubu of 30 years ago might be better. So we are not saying it's not good. Not saying it's not good. We are not saying Tinubu will not perform. But what we are saying, Tinubu is under APC. The same APC that have been ruling you. Are you want to reward them again? Give them 18, 16 years, like the 16 years. Like the 16 years you gave to PDP. Why can't you just give another political party opportunity to prove themselves? Who knows? Who knows? So that is the reason why people like us, we are still insisting. We are still insisting. Obi is the right guy to support. A lot of my people, some of them are disappointed. Why should me, the wounded civilian brother, should be supporting Obi? Because some people to punish. Some people want to punish Obi because of the wrongdoings of some IPOB. Because of my brother, Since you are welcome to the show. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Longest time.
Greetings, my brother. Thank you.
Long time. Long time. Yeah, I can hear
Can
you
you
loud
hear
and
me?
clear. Ladies and gentlemen, the guy that is with us now is our brother from Southeast Igbo man to the call, a proud Igbo man to the call. You see, I have Igbos, all of us in Nigeria, we are brothers and sisters. Can't you see? We don't need to preach. Preach Igoromingoro, preach 300 years ago, preach Iri, preach story. Nobody can, that is not well documented. All our fabricated story. Your king, our king, the other king. Obi don't need to do that. Everybody is just falling for Obi, following him, giving him the support. This, and he have not come out and say, you know what, I can play God. He can, some people, you give them a little support, little power, they begin to, power drunk. I have not seen that in Obi. That's the reason why I keep saying Obi is the right guy. It's not because he's Igbo or from Southeast. So my brother here is Mr. or Honorable Zebede. I've known him for a very long time. I've invited him here before. He's here again with us. We'll be asking him a lot of questions today because he's from the Southeast. This gap between Southeast, you Edo, you Robo, everybody, we don't trust each other. We'll try and see what we can do if we can still work together. So my brother, you are welcome to the show. Please introduce yourself.
First of all, thank you for inviting me today, my brother. It has been a while. Actually, my name is Zebedi Ejike Korea. I'm from Imo State. I'm a core Igbo man. Nothing Igbo that I hate. Nothing Igbo. You get me? Many may accuse me of whatever. You may call me names, you may call whatever you like, but I know who I am. I am Nwafu Igbo.
Okay, you are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. So today we are going to talk about other stuff, but we are going to focus on Obi movement. Are you supporting Obi? Because some we can't hide it. There are some people from the Southeast. They are tired of that country. If you tell them there is hope, they don't want to listen to you. Some are still saying Obi is a waste of time, but millions are saying they are with Obi. I want to ask, my brother, are you supporting Obi, or you don't, just like some of our brothers from the Southeast will say it's a waste of time?
Thank you for that question. one thing that I would like to chip in is this: before somebody would dislike something or like something, you have to give your reasons. Because in this world that we are living, we have our opinions, and there are many ways of understanding things. You get me? In this political affair, I have jumped into that arena before, and Nigeria played their politics. Actually, liking Obi or disliking Obi is not the direct question. The question should be, how do you see Obi? Do you think that Obi can deliver in Nigerian request, what Nigerians are requesting for? You understand? If you throw that question to me, the answer that I will give to you is at the beginning, because you know me very well, I like doing research. I like digging deep. You know, all that I want. You know, most of my people, you know quite well. Most of them knows me. They see me as an anti-IPOB. Most of them sees me as an anti-agitation. I'm not anti-IPOB because the full pronunciation of IPOB is Indigenous People of Biafra land. You know, no Igbo man will be against that. So, on Obi's affair, I value Nigeria so much. I so much love Nigeria. Most of my videos, I preach unity. You get me? Like telling my brothers and sisters that are agitating that there are still more to benefit from Nigeria if we play our cards very well. But the question you ask here is directly Obi. At the beginning, I like Obi. I love Obi. I love him, he's my brother. I like him, he's my brother. But not because he's my brother, I will allow Nigeria to sink. Do you get me? Tinubu has nothing to offer Nigeria. You know, Atiku is not the best option. But there is one proverb that Igbo people do give out. They say that instead of my cow should run away from me, I will cut the tail to make him Gabalaham a movement.
Yeah, what you go ahead.
You get me? All of us want Nigeria to work for us. I mean, benefit Nigerians, not benefit some of the people. You made mention of everything Obi is automatic. Dear, I will tell you, nothing Obi is automatic because Igbo people has a proverb that says, hand touches cocoyam leaf to make that noise. It doesn't happen on its own. This social media we are using, there is one company they call, I think, Social Analytica. I think something Analytica from Britain. Their job is to harvest every data from social media. Sorry, call is coming in. Is to harvest data from social media. This social media you see, let me explain a little. I will answer, you know, I don't answer questions. I like to talk some areas. Do you know that social media, noise is coming in from somewhere. Okay. Do you know that social media knows you and your people more than you knows yourself? Because your people are in millions operating in social media. The ones you know, the ones you see, and the ones you don't see, only 1/10 sees it and collect the data in social media. That's to tell you, via social media, if I am at the back end, I can predict you what you can do next week. I may miss 0.1%, but the remaining 99.9% will be true. Because there is something they call AI. AI duty is to learn. That program language learns the activities of everybody operating on social media. To be able to read your mimic, all your activities on social media, track you, to be able to predict you. And that thing is what they use against President Trump of the United States. That program, the earlier that they introduced it, they made it clear that it would decide who will govern a nation, and who will lose. Looking into Nigeria today, everything is as if it's happening automatic. It's not happening automatic. Why? Because Britain and United States are behind P2B. The way they choose Muhammadu Buhari for us against Goodluck Jonathan. They are backing P2B via the same person, Olusegun Obasanjo, is the footprint of these two countries in Nigeria. Let me finish. If you can recall, the time that Jonathan wanted to conduct an election that he lost, CNN and co, all of them rise against Jonathan, telling you how corrupt his government is. The same entities that handed Buhari to us, both religious leaders that said God gave them vision that the new revolution that will happen in Nigeria, development and terrorism will disappear, is Muhammadu Buhari. If you can also recall the day Obasanjo was dancing before the public that Buhari won the election. All of them now are now behind, backing P2B with all alacrity. Why do I disagree with P2B? It's one thing. America and Britain has nothing to offer to the war, even though to Nigeria. Nothing. America can only offer us military base. Britain will offer manipulation and betrayal and corruption. That is but I look among all the contested. I know that a lot of Igbos will rise against me. How can you see an Igbo man coming up with a good agenda since after the war, no Igbo man have ruled, and you are trying to support a different person? Igbo people are not doing well in politics because they are not good in politics. They have not embraced politics. Igbos are one Nigeria. Igbos are one Nigeria. But they don't know how to play in and learn politics and know how to play politics. I do tell my people, if you come to Imo State example, they will tell you that the governor of Imo State loves Hausa people. He loves Fulani allegation. My people, let me remind you people in this platform, nothing comes easy. Politics is money and interest. Every Hausa man operating in Imo State, selling his cow, will sell 10 and reserve money of 1 for the next election. They make money and they allow their money to work on their behalf. They sponsor people into power with their cash. While we, the Igbos, how many people are we sponsoring? We will have our cash, waiting if that person gets into power, he will play our bill. Things are not work that way. In Obi's matter, I am only against America and Britain. They never offer anything good. Anything America touches function like Nigeria. Anything America governs function like Ukraine, Syria, Libya, and Yemen. The only people that has what it takes for a country to move forward is Russia and China. Russia has the technology to develop all our gas and mineral industries. They have it, and they know how to sell it. Not the one that the West are coming in. Did you see Nigerian so-called elites signing an agreement with Japan? They didn't even give them seats to sit down. They bent down and signed an agreement. Is it not shameful? That is when imperial leaders, Japan, Western world, and America, they are imperial leaders. They never respect nor negotiate in the same level with you. But they need what you have. Do you get me? The only people that respect you, that want you to negotiate with good faith, is China and Russia. And if you look at into Nigerian presidential aspirants, you see Tinubu, you see Labour Party, you see PDP. Whom do you think that is the enemy of America among all of them? I'm asking you. Which one of them that doesn't even try to go to America?
I don't know. I don't know.
Atiku Abubakar. Atiku Abubakar
Yeah.
has issues.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Atiku is not God. He's not angel. Atiku destroy a lot of infrastructures of Nigeria under Olusegun Obasanjo, which we know quite well. That Nigerians need to grow. Atiku scatter it. Do you get me? But what I'm saying is today, on today's politics, Atiku is not friend of America. He's not friend of Britain. It then means his wealth is not in those countries. Our leaders has us in mind. They want to do something good for us, all of them. But the only problem they have is their livelihood is in the United States or in Britain. They use it to pressurize them to abide to their.
But let me ask you,
inside Nigeria.
if Tinubu and Obi don't be, tribalistic, who will be a better president? Tinubu and Obi, for instance.
Okay, on Tinubu's affair, I don't dislike nobody. I'm not tribalistic, you don't allow someone who has no driving license to drive you around. You get me? Today, if your father is as old as Tinubu, in your family, he will be sitting down listening to all of you to taking decisions. He has already handed over to you people. We should learn when to go to retirement.
Yeah.
You get me? Tinubu's campaign is punishment to him. Look, Tinubu have hustled, made his millions. There are times you sit back and allow the younger ones to follow your footsteps and continue.
Yeah.
You get me? If I thought he's still young, he may be better than Obi, but age disadvantage put him in that position that I would say that I am sorry. He have children. He should put his children through so that they will start where he's stopping today. But pushing him forward is like calling the entire Nigerians animals.
I'm with you.
You get me? So on that, it will be a win 100%. Tinubu should go back to, if you are in Italy, right? They have old people's house, where people will take care of him very, very well. So we should be comparing Peter Obi and Atiku.
Atiku was born 1946.
Forget it. Atiku is not the youngest. Look, my brother, as an African man, you know your age. Before age will show in your face, oh boy, you don't clock age. You don't clock age. If you tell people your age now, they will argue you. You get me? So for Atiku to be as he is today, he's old. But they say that a friend of my enemy of my enemy is my friend. Why am I saying this? Today's world, a new world order is being formed. I keep on crying. I can remember when solar energy was coming out at the initial time. Nigeria was in position to tap that technology as it was coming out by then. But they relaxed, only waiting to buy it with money when it's finished. Now, new world order is in the making. I am not telling Nigeria to go all in that new world order. There are ways they do politics. Look at Turkey, my brother. Watch Turkey. Turkey is a member of NATO. Turkey is a friend of the West. The whole NATO and the West are enemy of Russia. But the Turkey stands in the middle, playing the boat and benefiting all he wants. If it comes out tomorrow that the new world order forming under BRICS will supersede the one ruling today, you will see how Turkey will just flip without you seeing it. Nigeria should be in that position. Not somebody like our brother Peter Obi, that everybody knows that is Britain and America that is backing him up. And they open below social media. Everything they are saying automatic is not automatic. Because I am a web developer. I know that I can manipulate your video. Even though this video that I'm doing now, I can manipulate the speech from back end. It's doable. They are opening their nyash for people to utilize everything social. But is that how they play politics? That is not how they play politics. Nigeria is beyond social media politics. Because the entire northern Nigeria, only 10 to 15% are using social media. So what you are playing, and if you come to the east, all the people parading as Obi followers, ask them, if you are coming next time, come with your PVC.
Okay. You are directly saying most of these guys, you know, saying they are for Obi. Some of them don't, many of them don't have PVC. Is that what you are trying to say?
Yeah.
By now, they should know the value of PVC.
Yeah. My brother, I have been traveling to Nigeria. I have been sitting down with our people discussing. What you are saying is as a Western thinker. Go home. You see a different world altogether. What is driving them is that party. They are jobless. They are jobless. They are not doing anything. Their loneliness is killing them. And if there is something that will make them to gyrate, why wouldn't they go out and gyrate with you?
Okay, I understand. Okay, there is another question now. Obi is becoming more popular now. Nobody can dispute that. It's becoming more popular. No. I just came back 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. I went to Nigeria. I just came back.
Yes.
I came, is it not 13 of this very month? We are still, today is 30, I don't know. So, if I should talk about my state, Obi will win my state. Everybody's for Obi there. When the governor of my state came out the other day, you know, it's a PDP man, he was hungry, telling his people, look, their party, they should do more. That every home, including his own family member, they are all labor will be now. A state governor, we are saying that on Channel Television. Then you know, I went home, I printed my own banner, you know, posters for Obi, because I never support any political party, but I look at PDP, I look at APC, just what you have been saying. I said, okay. First of all, PDP not supposed to even give that ticket to a northern man. To me, it's a slap on our face, because PDP started, you understand me?
Yeah.
The southern leader could not, you know, stand their ground and tell this man, look, it's our turn. If he insists, you break the party into two. I have two fractions, the northern fraction and the southern fraction, because sometimes we keep blaming the north. The Hausa Fulani people are using us. They are dumping us. No, the people representing us, they are the women who don't want to stand, you know, like man and defend the interests of the South. Now, the man, I don't know how he did it. They gave him the ticket. Then my hope, my hope was, okay, let's see what APC will do. Some people were expecting Osibanjo. They carried the ticket. They gave it to Tinubu of 20 years ago, 30 years ago. He might be the right person. This man is old. And see, can't you see? The body in law will kill this man. I'm not saying he's going to die. But not only that, this is APC in power. Buhari to me is a complete, Buhari have failed in all ramifications. Then why would you reward? No, to me, I'm talking about to me, because insecurity, every day people die. No investigation. Look at what happened in Benin the other day. Some dead bodies, over 20 dead bodies, doing in a private home. For what? Is that place a mortuary? If that place is a mortuary, then why the shrine? Why the people sleeping there? Are we animals? So, up to now, we are waiting for the government to tell us what happened there. There are many cases. Some people are still with the terrorists who kidnapped them. Nothing works in that country. Look at a group of criminals went to prison, that prison break in Abuja, and they released their brothers. And today, who is arresting them? Who is investigating it? Everything, nothing is working. During COVID-19, they said COVID-19 started from China. The first place our government went to go and import, to go and bring a doctor, the same China. Okay, after 3 weeks of inviting those doctors, the minister of, what is the name? We asked him, where is the doctors you invited, you brought to Nigeria? He said he don't know the whereabouts of the doctor. What kind of talk is that? The money people do, they said they donated. You know, all those things. Buhari is a fake president. And this same Tinubu said, Buhari is not the general who will save us, and you are giving him ticket. What? So you are not going to punish APC for these 7 years of hunger and starvation, this crisis in Nigeria, people dying, no solution to our problem. At least punish APC for once. I say, you know, we gave PDP 16 years. We will not give you people 16 years to use and dump us again and try another political party. So that was my belief. The reason why I said, okay, if that's the case, I'm not voting for APC. I'm not supporting PDP. Let's try the third force. You know, Obi is not that bad. Labor, let's try try Labor. So I thank God people begin to join this labor movement. Obi, let's call it Obi movement. But Obi is the one selling the labor now. Obi movement. So my question now is this: what did you think Obi will do? Because nobody can beat their chest now and say, Obi already win. Obi is the winner. No, you can't tell. Obi, I can sort of. Obi might win Southeast. Obi will win South-South for sure. It's only the Southeast that is my problem. But the South-South, he will win. But the Southwest, Tinubu he can take Southwest from Tinubu. The North, he holds the North. But North Central, yeah, some people have big love for Obi, North Central. You can't deny that. Like Benue, Plateau, all those areas. But Core North, Atiku will not take the whole Core North. Buhari is there, he will support his party. So the whole thing, nobody can really tell for now who is winning. But what did you think Obi supposed to be doing now? To be more popular in the North?
Normally, not only Obi doing something. There are something that the followers of Labour Party should be asking Obi. Even though you vote me in, I don't get party. I not get club. You vote me in. Do you think that I can do better than Buhari? One thing I will tell you is this. Nigeria.
Yeah, my brother, you're welcome. Let him finish. Thank you. You're welcome.
Greatest. Nigerians should be pressing Obi to discuss Nigerian constitution. Because the whole thing, nobody wants their people to die. You see states organizing people like vigilantes, begging the federal government to give them license to carry guns. Why is it that way? Upon that the states have their own power to protect their people, but there is something superseding those things. What is that? It's the Nigerian constitution. When they tell you that Nigerian constitution is fraudulent, it gives whosoever that entered that power, like from the North, mostly the North, if they enter, they use the maximum power of that Nigerian constitution against other tribes. But if other tribes enter into power, let me come. If other tribes enters into power, the North knows how to frustrate you. They will frustrate you alive using that same constitution. And you can do, look, example, exclusive list of Nigeria. Obi want to give light. Obi want to expand our electricity. Have you come across our Nigerian exclusive list? Nigeria have not yet developed. But the exclusive list of Nigeria is bigger than Nigeria itself. Are we going to amend the constitution if Obi enters into power? Obi is not even talking about restructuring. I haven't heard Obi mentioning restructuring, that he will restructure Nigeria if he enters into power. So, my brother.
Okay. Yeah, I laugh. I was laughing because, yeah, I'll ask this, my brother is from the North also. and I saw him also laughing.
Okay.
The reason why, for me, I'll ask him, the reason why I was laughing is this. I know the Constitution have some, I don't like the Constitution. I wanted to change the Constitution. Sometimes changing the Constitution is not the only problem here, but changing our mindset, the people in Nigeria. Okay, wait. You know why I was laughing? When, let me use this PDP now. PDP, there is zoning there. But sometimes when we talk, people, it will sound as if we hate people from the, we don't hate everybody. We don't hate people. We don't hate the Northerners. People are suffering in the South. People are suffering in the North. It is the rich people who are who are benefiting, who are the beneficiary when we talk about this Nigeria project. The same thing in the North. Imagine people looking for what to eat everywhere.
Yeah.
The reason why I said, the reason I was laughing is this. My brother, a little patient. Okay, let's take PDP for example. PDP as a political party said, okay, the national chairman of the party have to go to the North. Other leaders of the party, what the name of this PDP, the leader have to be a Northerner because the South leader we're expecting the ticket is coming to the South. Normal thing. Now, in Yoshayu, the national chairman of PDP, they later change it and say, no, anybody can contest. But the South cannot stand their ground and say no. The same thing happened in APC, for instance. I believe Kogi state governor, we are shouting, making noise. No, anybody can contest. The Nairobi stand their ground and say no. Our ticket goes to the South. They have to talk to themselves. Some people are grumbling. No, let our ticket go to the South. So, PDP failed in that department. Let's say Atiku will now, win tomorrow and become the Nigerian president. You come and blame the North. They did it. No, the Northerners. It's your fault.
He is from the North. You know how they do the meeting. He is from the North. They will send this department to organize. There no politics. You see Northerners, before God and man in Nigeria, they are number one in politics.
Okay, you're telling me they said that
very, very well. Because they know they will defend.
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
My word today.
Can I come in?
5 minutes.
Okay, go ahead.
My brother from the East. And well done, wounded civilian. Thank you for you in Benin. I can only see your social media with your bodyguards. I've been there though.
Yeah. I know.
I've been with your deputy governor, Shaibu.
I
was staying in Marriott Hotel, and I've been there, and then from there I came to Birmingham for Commonwealth Games. With them. I've been in Benin throughout, and I was protected. I felt at home.
Yeah, you're welcome to the show. You're welcome to the show. So, what did you have to,
Yeah, what I want to say is that it's a question for both of you. Do you think if Obi or Tinubu wins, who can handle North among them? I'm not questioning you because it's your show. I cannot question you.
No problem.
Yeah. Who do you think can say no to the North? I think.
Why did you choose Tinubu and
because these are the prominent.
Why would they say no to the North?
Yes, because you know what?
No, he said who can.
You know what?
What do you mean, like who can handle the North?
Yes, because you know why? They are telling them what to say and what to do. I'm very sorry to my northern brothers, they should forgive me, but that is the case. They are playing to their gallery. Whoever wins is not your president. I'm very, very sorry to say it. Whoever, if Obi is the weakest among them, he will be easy to manipulate. He has shown it on camera. People are busy wounded civilian. When wounded civilian question that situation, I agree with wounded civilian.
Okay, you saw that video. You saw that video.
Where will you go? I'm a troll to you. Wherever you go, I see you.
Go ahead.
People are saying, why is he saying that? Why is he saying he's against Igbo? Believe me, if Obi wins the president, he is a northern president. You know who can say no to North? Perhaps if he's in a good state of mind, which he is not, because already Shetima told him, you will be in charge of that, I will be in charge of this. That's a serious blunders from Shetima. You understand? Yeah. Who can I say that the only person that, okay, we did everything, I will say we, because I was not among them, because I've been living in Benin, Edo. So I will say, because why I'm from the north, I say we. Wike, Nielsen Wike would have been the trouble that will look at everybody and say, there's what the civilian said. I want a president that will say, hey, go and bring IB, go and bring wife. I want to answer, I want to question the person.
Yeah.
That's the only person that can do it. But you know what? He is not a good politician. He should have kept quiet until he comes and do that. But he showed himself. And then you know what? They put him aside. He went to Tinubu. Oh, we're doing meeting. Because Tinubu too is an agent. And he went to Tinubu, okay. And he didn't get what he wants. Tinubu didn't promise him what he wants. Now, they have smashed him on the ground. He went back to Atiku, not on his terms again. You understand? Not on his terms again. So, he now will have to listen to them and do everything to save face. Now we have finished with Wike. Obidian is a good man.
My brother, you can't tell yet because Wike had a meeting with Atiku, had a meeting with Obi, even Tinubu. No, let him come out. People are still waiting. Where is going to? You can't say.
Civilian. Civilian. You believe me now because I'm close to the the opposition. I'm maybe in government. I've been in Benin with people.
You are right. Maybe you that is saying this. Maybe you are, you are getting information that I don't know yet. Maybe you say that, no problem.
But I can divulge that information to you, but it is up to you to analyze it.
Okay, you know me and you, we always see here. So I will remind you a month, 2 months time, and say, why is it not happen? Because to me, well, I won't doubt you. Let's say maybe you are saying the truth. Maybe you are talking true because of the information that you have.
And for now, forgive me, but where I am at the moment, because I'm in sport, the Minister of Sport, honestly, they say I'm in Tinubu camp. Because of Okowa, those are the people now.
But let me ask you, who do you think will win this coming election?
You want me to lie to you, or you want me to tell you the truth?
No. Tell me your mind. Your mind. Nobody knows tomorrow.
No, not my mind though. If you want truth, because I have access to truth on the ground. All these people, except Obi camp, the three big camps, I know what is happening there.
Who is going to win? You is going to win.
You want me to tell you the truth?
Tell us the truth. If you tell us now, we might not agree with you, but it's our right. Tell us who is going to win.
Okay, if I'm going to tell you the truth, Tinubu is the winner. If I'm going to lie to you, Atiku will be the winner. And I know
let us apologize to each other. Okay, I'm not perfect. I'm not the one that did it. My forefather or my grandfather, they are
Before
gone.
he answers you, let me say something. You see, this thing you ask him now, outside people now, because you don't speak outside, you don't go to outside channel. They are also telling Fulani that you are on your own.
You see?
You are on your own. Your interest now is not our interest again. So Fulani too, while you are arguing here, Hausa people now took a stand and say, you know what, we are not going with you.
Okay, David,
Okay.
let him come in. We are going
Thank you for
to
that
settle
question.
everything, here and try. I don't think we can settle everything here, but let us try. Zebede, go ahead.
Yeah.
But I believe in communication because a wise man loves to listen. And the one that believes that he knows it all will be talking and he will leak all his secrets. At the end of the day, he will think that the other one has juju, not knowing that he's the one that said that himself. Sorry will not heal any wound in Nigeria any longer. Rather, communication will make you to understand each other more perfectly. Because if we are communicating, following the international politics of today, what is happening around the world today between the West and the East in international community, Russia and China and the West. Today, who is the animal they are using for sacrifice? Ukraine, right? Why did Ukraine become the animal to do sacrifice? Because the Ukraine refused to communicate with their closest neighbor to understand them. Rather, they allow somebody from thousands of kilometers away to address them, to give them ideas, to give them advice against their fellow brother. In Nigeria, the thing that caused that war, let me tell you, my brother, it's manipulation.
What caused the war?
We thought that we have, we thought that we have received independence. We are in charge. Not knowing that the remnants of the British are still active in Nigeria. If you watch in West African countries, coups happen in West African countries, right? And it has been long, coups have not taken place. Coup happened. Did the white people come from the West to perform coup in West Africa? No. It is the West African country that invited them to
So
Zebede,
people. What are you telling? No, Zebede.
Let me come. You will understand me. Wait. They plant the seed of manipulation in their brain and use them as marionette, German call it marionette, to become their foot soldier in their own country. As the leader refused to obey, they activated them, they call them sleepers. They wake up the sleepers to carry the order. In Nigeria by then, had it been war did not break out, white man understand 100% that when two brothers share blood, when they share blood, peace will never ever reign in their life. That's why they manipulated Nigeria until war break out. Now you say that Ojukwu arrested his brother because he declared what do you call it? Help me a little. The southeast territory, right? The south. Adakaboro. You said that Adakaboro declared independence. Ojukwu arrested him. After 7 months, Ojukwu declared himself. He declared his own. Why did Ojukwu arrested Adakaboro at the first place? Lack of communication. Had it been Ojukwu was communicating with Adakaboro in a normal terms, with respect, he will see what Adakaboro is seeing, why Adakaboro was shouting, and he will look into Nigeria and notice that the river that is on the bottom is now reaching his chest. He sacrificed his brother that's supposed to give him security. He sacrificed him. You know, when British are playing their game, my brother, they are very smart. Whom do you think, had it been that Dakaboro wasn't arrested, will give Igbo people backbone? Is it not the riverside? That
Mr. Zebedee,
they allow Ojukwu.
The question was a very simple question. There's no need talking about Russia or blaming it on the UK or blaming it on the Americans. Me, I really need clean reconciliation. I know I can't. This is what I want. No, this is what I am trying to do. That's the reason why I keep saying, if my father commits crime 50 years ago, not me, I have to rise above that. But my character, first of all, my father was wrong. If I'm convinced that my father was wrong, I will say it. My father was wrong. That's the only way. Look, 1960, you know, there is this video, especially people from the Southeast. No,
Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. I know where you're going. You want, sorry. But in a normal circumstance, no nation will ever.
Okay, no problem.
We are not.
Wait. There's something I want to say. The British hand over that country to us. Whatever we do with this, we're supposed to say we destroy Nigeria by ourselves. I don't blame America. Nigeria was one of the best countries in the world when we got our independence. Yeah. We destroyed by ourselves. And I will not blame America or blame the British or blame the Russia for our inability to do what is right and make Nigeria the best country. We destroyed it by everybody contributed to it. Now, after the independence, a group of soldiers, in fact, Igbos were the head of everything. The military, the police, the Senate president then, everything was about Igbo. The only position, it was the Fulani, Tafawa Balewa, the prime minister. Igbo man makes him the prime minister, not the British. Well, I don't want to offend my brother here by saying that, how can you say no? Because it was 3 political parties. When the British said 2 political parties must merge together to form a government, Awolowo confronted Zik. Zik said no. Zik was hoping then only few educated Northerners. Right from the beginning, North have been fair. The North were not having, and to me, to what I study, my investigation, the North were not really having any mind of dominating. Everybody was just on their own. It was Ahmadu Bello who insisted and said they want to control their own economy. They want to have their own state police. All the leaders on the side, freedom, we want freedom. They don't even know what they were doing. The best man there was Awolowo, and Ahmadu Bello is the first. There is this video they are sharing all about saying Ahmadu Bello hate the Igbos. What was the full video of that interview? He did not say he hate the Igbo. He was fighting for the interests of his people. That is what a reasonable leader, intelligent leader is supposed to do. He said, I'm the premier here. It's my responsibility to give the job to the northern youth first. So the man asked him, is it not one Nigeria? He said, yes. Did they employ my people in the east? Did they employ my people in the west? The way they are coming here, taking our job, the northern youth are jobless? No. The northern are first. What wrong in that? You have your own premier. If they don't control your oil, they were living on their granules. Go and repair your home. And you now cut the video, begin to say the man hates Igbo. He did not. I'm a Southerner. I watched the full video. I was shaking my head. That man was not a bad man. He was the premier in the north. Now, the northerner elected him to be their premier. A group of military soldiers from the south went there and killed him. It's like I would say Nigeria is bad. And then I will go to, I'm coming. My
No,
brother, wait.
No, that's
Wait,
true.
I'm
That's
coming.
true.
My
Though.
brother,
don't
wait.
say that.
Wait.
Don't say that.
Wait, I'm coming.
That's true.
My brother will
Not
go.
true.
Edoma will go to
Continue.
Ekiti. Go and kill Ekiti governor and leave Obaseki. When you say Nigeria, are you the one that elected Amudu Bello to be the premier? Igbo are closer to me than the people from the north. If we don't tell ourselves the truth and keep arguing, we cannot solve this problem. Look at the coup, January 15, 1966. It was a Igbo coup. People will tell you no, 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 no. Why would you say no? The man that led the coup was Emmanuel Ifajuna. Some say no, he got to be a Zogu just to shift it. It's not Uzogu. It's Emmanuel Ifajuna. I have the video when Ojukwu himself said the person that led the coup was Emmanuel Ifajuna.
Yeah,
Okay. As if that is not enough. After the coup, you went up north, kill Amudu Bello. You went to Lagos, killed Tafawa Balewa, the prime minister. Did you kill Okpara, the premier in the southeast? No. Did you kill Denisota Adebe, who speak Igbo too, the premier in the middle, in the Midwest region? No. But you kill Akintola and kill other top military officers and politicians. You kill all these people. What did they do? Agu Ironsi takes over power. Did they kill those coup plotters? No. He arrested them, keep them in hotel. Did you know these coup plotters who killed a prime minister? They fought alongside with Ojukwu during the Biafra struggle. How did Ojukwu kill them? He heard that they are planning a coup. They did not kill Ojukwu. Ojukwu heard that they were planning a coup and he killed them. But they killed the prime minister. Agu Ironsi could not kill these people for killing the prime minister. What happened to Muritala Mohammed, then Dinka, Uki Muritala Mohammed? He was assassinated for killing the president. I am not trying to be biased here. Now, he got them arrested. The first thing the military who came to save the day, Agu Ironsi did, was to pull down the regional structure and introduce this style of government. Everything goes to the federal government. This is what made them Adakaburu to say they don't want to be part of this Nigeria anymore. What did they do?
It's not helping. This structure that they pulled down is not helping North, because the North suddenly become lazy, our leaders.
Yeah, no, I know. No, I understand. I understand. That will make Adakaburu declare Nigeria Delta. What did Ojukwu do? You can't do that. In Nigeria, Nigeria is not negotiable. He was arrested and sentenced to death. Now, who make
by who?
When the Northern retaliate, Gowon became the head of state. Ojukwu now realized we have to go to Abori. So I don't look. The truth is that I am not here trying to say things that favor the North. I am closer to the people of the Southeast. But we all are the same, one blood, one God, one people. Well, we are all Nigerians. But we must accept the fact. You can't keep saying, okay, listen. They said Abori Accord. They blame it on the prince from my land. They said he was the secretary to Gowon, a former king. I was surprised. Nnamdi Kanu, before he was arrested, the other day makes a video and say it is no longer the prince, it was the British ambassador. They now changed the story. Okay. The former prince was not army. You said he was working for Gowon, a secretary. So he's the one that will decide what the whole army of a nation will do. All those soldiers from the north, the counter coup, the second coup, is only one man who decide for it. He was not a military man. So all this, I'm coming.
You see, you reach here now. You are not. You reach where you are now. You are not saying one person is declaring. How can one person dethrone the system of the federal government of Nigeria without the support of others? How can one person?
Okay, let me answer you.
Dethrone
because,
the system
let me answer you. Okay. Military government, when they say, even up to now, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, when he says something, it goes. That was why Abacha was able to steal a lot of money. IB was able to steal a lot of money.
No. Money.
No, I'm just telling you this thing now. That's why Obasanjo was able to become Minister of Petroleum, the same thing to Buhari. Our constitution is faulty.
Let,
You understand?
let me come in. Let me come in. He laid accusation on Igbo people. He laid accusation.
Yeah, but it's true now.
And the question I'm asking is that, Commander-in-Chief.
Sir, it's true.
Because if it's true, no. They have Commander-in-Chief today that is Muhammadu Buhari. Why can't he give order that they should wipe out the whole Igbo? Because
he doesn't have the power. Nobody in this world can wipe anybody.
Oh, okay. 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 We never have the power to dethrone the system of today, even though he like it or he hates it. One person, what I want to add there is this. One person cannot dismantle the colonial system.
No, but he
of the
did.
Federal
so.
Republic of Nigeria.
No, he did. Why are people saying Buhari now? And we agree.
It is,
and you don't agree with that?
He can't do it.
No, come on, bro.
He can't.
Come
no,
on.
He cannot.
Come on.
No.
People say, sorry, sir.
You cannot.
Sorry, sir. Let me have a say a bit. At least you have spoken. We all agree that this government now is Buhari's government. He destroyed it. So own it. During Aguironsi government, he destroyed it.
I know
he destroyed it.
Yes.
I understand where.
Okay, wait.
Yes, sir.
What our brother here? Okay.
Wait. I have not finished. What you are trying to say that is, if I am a leader, and what I'm controlling got spoiled, I should come clean and take blame that we have got it wrong, or we didn't do it well. That is what you want the Aguiyi-Ironsi side to accept. It is his government. If the system was dismantled, he is the one at head.
Just like Buhari destroyed Nigeria.
I understand that.
Just like Buhari destroyed Nigeria.
Buhari did.
No, he did.
He did.
His government, bro.
His government. Who else?
Excuse me. We have. Excuse me. Buhari. We have Senate. We have House of Reps.
Under whose government? Under Buhari's government.
Wait, I want to ask a question here. Mr. Zebede, did you know during the time of the First Republic, Aguiyi-Ironsi was the Army Chief of Staff? Did you know that? Did you know that Aguiyi-Ironsi was the Army Chief of Staff?
Let me ask this, my brother.
Are you aware?
Wait. Let me ask my brother from the north. Wait, my brother.
Okay, sir.
Have you heard about one book they call Federal Republic of Nigerian Army?
What does that got to do?
That's why I say under who?
It was
under who?
Wait. It was produced. It was published. This book was published.
Yeah, but army under which person?
Under who?
It's under the commander-in-chief.
Whose command?
Excuse me. I said a book. A book was published.
Yeah, but book now can be written biasly now.
This book is.
No. Zebede don't want to say the truth anymore. He's people now.
I love this, my brother, though.
When I ask me a question, no. You guys ask me a question. I said a book was published 1957, and the book that was published 1957, everything that happened between all these things, both coup and war, has been written 1957.
No. You can't.
That's why. Okay. The event happened right in front of everybody now. Whatever they wrote is irrelevant, immaterial.
You see, wait, my brother from the north, whenever his northern brother is guilty, he will accept because he don't take anything away from him. He will say, this my brother, he was guilty or he's guilty. But everything, wait, Mr. Zebede, everything Mr. Zebede is saying, my people is sent, conspiracy against us. You can't keep saying this. Look, how can, for instance, wait a minute. Army Chief of Staff, then, the first coup, Army Chief of Staff was Aguiyi-Ironsi. He takes over power. It was Aguiyi-Ironsi who made Gowon the Army Chief of Staff. So Gowon was the Army Chief of Staff. When the second coup, when they kill him, who will take over power? When you kill Tafawa Balewa, the Army Chief of Staff, Gowon takes over power. When they kill him, the Army Chief of Staff, he makes Gowon the Army Chief of Staff. The Army Chief of Staff takes over power. Then you will not say it is the North that caused, it was the North that sent your brother to make him Army Chief of Staff, or the British.
I did not call names. No, you are putting words in my mouth. I said 1957, a book was published called The Federal Republic of Nigerian Army. A book.
By who?
That
By
book
who?
has disappeared today.
By who? Who
Disappeared.
wrote the book?
By Northerner.
Yeah, but excuse me. Today, when you suit, you say we are not
He knows
educated.
what I'm saying.
And
1957, everything
Wait.
that happened in Nigeria is already in that book.
You said there was a book. The book, what the book got to do with
Yes.
the action
but you have the
of
copy
our
now
people?
as an educated people.
Everything happening even now.
But when they're civilian,
It's in the book.
Eh?
When they-
1957.
Hey,
they say they are educated.
He knows
So
what
which means they should have the copy.
No.
For an
They wrote-
educated man to copy away and destroy.
they wrote the book. There was no book. Oh. There was no book. Zenebe is trying to deceive us. There was no book. Who wrote the book? The author of the book.
He knows. Oh, who the civilian? He knows that I'm not talking about what I know what I'm saying. Not. You see Nigeria. Who the civilian? You see Nigeria.
Okay, what book? What book?
They're not on hand.
Who wrote the book? The author of the book.
You are doing programs.
Look, we can solve.
Google it.
We can solve Nigerian
You know what I'm
problem
saying?
with the book. Forget about book. Let's talk about the action of our people. Okay,
You know what?
fine. Okay, fine. Wait,
Wounded civilian.
wait,
That book is not prophet. Wait, that book is not prophet.
wait.
That book is
Mr.
not,
David,
TV Joshua.
Mr. David.
But everything
Okay,
that happened
let us
then,
not
2020,
let us not stress
is in
it.
that book.
Listen, let us not stress it. We can't solve Nigerian problem like this.
That book
You
is
can't keep saying your people are sent. It's like the rest of us, we are the children of the devil, gang up against you people. It's something we cannot accept.
My brother, did I say
Because
so?
because
I didn't say so. I just
Can you bring when the civilian? Can you bring Chimeze on?
no. I will look
Because-
for a day. I'll bring people like Chimezie who is neutral. I like
Yeah,
people like that.
he's
I'll
very,
bring
very
him
neutral.
again. So that to be fair,
Yeah.
of course. Chimezie is from no, you are not
He's
neutral.
an Igbo now. No,
No,
he's
when it
neutral.
comes to what happened in the past, he's not neutral. He just want to cover. No, your people can be
No.
wrong.
Chimeze is neutral.
Chimezie is
Just
neutral.
like I say,
If you
Buhari is a
people say-
failure.
He will just tell you.
Okay.
No.
I am not
Just
neutral.
like
Okay, wait.
just
Let
like I
me
wouldn't
ask you.
defend my people when
Let me
they are
ask
wrong.
Okay.
That's
Why
how
did
Chimeze
Ojukwu
is.
declare? Why did Ojukwu declare the war? Why did Ojukwu declare war?
Is listening? Is the team is listening? Wait. The
Maybe.
team is listening now.
Yeah,
Maybe.
he's
The
listening.
team is you're mentioning.
Yeah, he's listening. He's online.
Okay,
See me now. I
Chimeze,
say good.
listening.
I greeted him back.
Okay, team is
He's watching.
Okay. Team is please go to Google. Go and search the book they call the Federal Republic of Nigerian Army. It's nowhere to be found. Nigeria deleted this book, both on air, physical, spirit, and everything.
Look, Zebede is trying to convince us here with this book he's talking about. book.
No,
Okay, wait. Okay, I understand.
search
When the civilian,
Why did Ojukwu
I will
declare
give
the
way.
war?
Yeah. Hello, Chief. With the civilian, I'm
Hmm?
traveling tomorrow morning. I'm going back to your place tomorrow. Tomorrow
Okay.
morning. Chimeze will send request. Bring it on when I'm
I'll bring
arranging
him.
my
I'll
stuff.
bring him. Yeah, I'll bring him.
I'll be watching.
If you are watching,
Anything he said
come
is
in.
correct.
But I will try and contact me so that we can still come and continue this discussion some other time. When you are
Yeah,
free.
I'll contact you now, but sometimes you are not on your WhatsApp now. I don't know whether you changed your WhatsApp.
Oh, but don't worry. My number will always put it here so that you can reach me through my WhatsApp.
Okay, I will
put it
send you a
there.
message first when you're available, and then I'll come up.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank
very
you,
much.
my brother. Yeah, thank
Okay, my brother.
Now, Mr. David, we are going to stop this. We will continue this thing again. But because what I want to do is not to paint some part black. No. Agree. What I want to do, like, my people were wrong there. Oh, we're right here. That's it. Because nobody's perfect. But you are a truthful man. But when it comes to defending you always, I told you the other day, you always say, my people good, my people good. It can't be my people good. There must be a mistake. There are mistake. Chimeze want to join us. It's your brother too, but it's a man who, because he loves his people. He loves his people. He don't need wall in his land. That make him different. So all the things we have been saying. Okay. This is your first time of seeing him. Okay, Mr. Eric Chimede is your brother. Greet your brother.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good. There were.
But Uda civilian, let me quickly correct one impression. I'm not trying to be
You are very free, my
naive,
brother.
Yes, it's fair enough to say every speaking persons are brothers. But the realities of today has proven that not to be so true. A brother is someone who accepts you even when you don't share the same ideology with him. Like Tafida, I call him a brother. I have many brothers from the north and the Fulanis. I call them my brothers. Not because of anything, but basically within them, I feel safe. I feel welcomed. Even when we disagree completely, let me try to say a bit of my experience when I newly came to this country. The Nigerian guy that helped me is from Adamawa State, Muhammad Obuno. He's a Muslim. He never told me about Islam. He never tried to get me to go to mosque with him or anything. Then, you've been in Europe longer than myself. You know what it means coming I came into Europe about 2008. Knowing nowhere left and right, but that's it. So he took me on. But the few Igbo persons I met took advantage of my novice at that period. So life has taught me a different lesson from whom I call a brother and a sibling. My biological sibling may be my sibling biologically, but things can prove otherwise. And if you see what's happening on the news today, Paul Boba, it is his own elder brother joining to blackmail him, trying to extort money from him about the tune of 11 million pounds. So I don't want to digress the conversation, but that's it. I've had a lot of experience that today I am bold to say, coming from the same village as me doesn't make you my brother.
Okay.
I relate with people on an individual basis. So I know. I'm not trying to disparage my tribe or anything, but just to put it out there, I've grown that mentality. Once I see an Igbo person on the road, I say my brother. We can speak the same language, but time can prove if we can, if I can say you're my brother or not. But with what is happening now, I'm more skeptical around most of my
Mr. Henry, you and this our brother here, Zebede, you are, I see you guys almost the same. You know why? It's the same because he's not somebody who will allow tension, allow crisis, allow killings, fear, insecurity in his state, in his own land. Is that person. You the same. You are the God. You are extraordinary. You don't rest. Every day you come on air by yourself. Sometimes you will be, go to another person's show. You are every day you cry, you shout. Insecurity. Don't kill yourself. This how to play politics. No need to kill yourself. No need to die. Die for you. You are that kind of person. I believe Zebede is also that kind of person. The same thing. I have watched him, but what we are discussing that we don't agree what happened in the past. So we are not going to talk about that. Another day we'll continue there. You understand me? But I believe you are somebody also. When your brother is wrong here, you say, oh, my brother is wrong here. Oh, if he's right, you will say, oh, he's right. The problem of South is especially this insecurity, people just youth killing themselves sometimes. I said I'll blame the leaders. I said I'll blame the guy who launched that ESM security network, whatever, because it's not a stakeholder. You don't have that constitutional right to say, or just come out like this and say, you see these people, show you a picture of boys in the bush with the blue beret and say they have a key for you. No, they can't have that right. Even you, Zebede, you make a video about it and condemn it. But now you are not blaming him anymore, you are blaming the leader. So that's the place I want Mr. Eri. What do you have to, is it this, because I blame the leader too. They are the people that cause all these, this joblessness, these, you know what I mean. But like the thing you are suffering in the South is the same thing we are suffering in Edo State, in Delta State. But not stakeholder will just give command to definitely to take the guns from them, it will be problem. You know, they can't call himself intelligent man. He's supposed to know. Now he's coming and say you can't be killing the people you are fighting for. So, Mr. Henry, before Zebedee continue, what did you have to say? The blame goes to the elders, I mean to the leaders alone. Any blame for Nnamdi Kanu and his boys?
My brother, you know, first and foremost, Nnamdi Kanu is the founder of this present insecurity we are seeing in the Southeast. He took a bad situation and make it worse. You know, there were pockets of insecurities here and there. But now he's escalated it to a different dimension that videos flying around on social medias is something no one should be proud of. You know, not only buying people are being butchered like, you know, they're killing cows. And people
You saw the last
are proud
video
of it.
that about a week ago.
My brother, I've seen, you know, I'm trying to be careful with my choice of word because of the algorithm and not to use some word, you know, but the video where somebody was being, you know,
good. Removing the test. No, you know, what kind of freedom is that?
Those, in the first place, they're not fighting for freedom. We need to define freedom. So long Nigeria is concerned, every citizen in Nigeria is free. There is nowhere any Igbo person or any other Nigerian can say for a fact that before you try to do things that are necessary, say for example, getting a PVC or bank or driver license or international passport, you're being asked to go bring letter of authority as an adult from a particular emir or a particular region. I believe you've had cause to renew your Nigerian passport, you know, in Europe or France. I've been renewing my passport, Nigerian passport in the UK for over 10 years ago. I've never been told to go get a letter from anybody. In fact, I was one of the first set of people that had a biometric passport when they launched it 2007. You know, then I did my passport in First Stack. And again, I don't want to go in there, but it was an Hausa guy, a military guy that helped me that very night in First Stack to facilitate everything. Because if you can remember, I don't know, you know,
yeah,
if you're
Mr. Henry,
that was the first time.
Mr. Henry, I can say like from 2000 now, maybe year 2000, you begin to stop talking about Biafra. You used to believe in Biafra cause. You keep telling them you believe Biafra. Then is it the character of these boys that make you, because you don't longer talk about it now. You have been following you too. You used to say yes, Biafra, stuff like that.
Now, let me say this, in life, you learn, unlearn and relearn. You know, there are so many wrong histories that are out there. So many distorted, you know, distorted histories that are out there. Most of them needs to unlearn what they've learned, relearn and learn again. And they need to, you know, open up their minds. Like if the mind is blind, the eyes is of no use. You see, majority of us may not be able to tell the real reason behind the Biafran war. Every stories that we are told were what was granted from interviews and a newspaper publication. But let's go back to 1966. The first person that seceded or declared, you know, independent or tried to secede from Nigeria was Isaac Dakaboro. And we knew what Ojukwu did with him. You know, and I believe if you look at their age then, they were all youthful. So there was an element of youthful exuberance. You know, so I believe Ojukwu was worried about facing the same consequences he did put Adakaboro to. He dragged the rest of the region into war. Now we need to understand, before that war, there were prominent Igbos that were still alive. Do people know how many people he did put under house arrest? I don't want to be talking now. Zeke was alive before the war. Okpara was there. Pa Anthony Yare was there, which is from your own region. you know, Akanobam was still alive. So did he listen to their counsels and advice? The answer is no. You know what I'm saying? But today, all we could hear is the remote causes and immediate causes. What about the principalities, the characters of, you know, the young student? Did I have any role to play? So these are things people need to question. Say, for example, you know, we've seen countries today going into war. Not because they want to, not because the rest of the country wants to go into war, but simply because the president or those, you know, who caused the shots are too arrogant and they went into that war. And there's one still happening in Europe as we speak, the Russian and Ukraine. You know, that was most avoidable, but I don't want to go there. I'm not an expert in that area. Things transpired, if it's where I'm coming from. So now, that 1967 to 1970 war, nobody knows what actually led to it. The North will tell you that is, you know, a coup that was carried out by Kaduna and Zogo. You know, too many stories out there. And till date, it's still lingering. But what I would say as a human being is this. As an Igbo person, the war ended in 1970.
Move on.
We need to move on. We need to move on. It is simple as ABCD. You know, we can't keep holding back. You see, we need to learn to forgive ourselves and move on, forge ahead. You know, if only we can focus from 1999 to 2022, which is this present political dispensation, we can make gains out of it. Now, the question I ask any Igbo person is, anytime that word Biafra comes up, what gains have we made out of it? We cannot point to anything tangible or meaningful we've gained from it. You know, 1999, when the new political dispensation started, which is the current democracy Nigeria has now, started in 1999, Owazirike came up with this thing again. Distracted our people. When I mean our people, the general population, from focusing on the real thing. 2006 census, we did not partake. All he was saying then, with his master Ban Ki-moon, is going to give us Biafra. They even sold Biafra currency, Biafra passport, gave people some funny positions, and you know, then most people are hoping is a thing that's going to come to be. And this is where the political leaders, when it's if I can blame the leaders, that is why they need to come out clean to say to our people, Biafra is
Okay,
Mr. To say it as it is. For example, no matter the argument you put forward, you can call the 1999 Constitution weak or not the People's Constitution. But so long Nigeria as a country is concerned, that is supreme. Anywhere, any day, anytime. There is no clause for referendum, you know. So there's no political pathway for it. So you can argue it from now
to put referendum
the
there.
years to come.
To put referendum
you know,
there. What do we supposed to do?
First, you know, it has to be amended. You see, the tax before us is such a huge one, not just Ndibo, the whole Nigeria. Now, let me just use this opportunity because election season, everyone is focused on one thing: who becomes the next president.
No.
A tree cannot make a forest. I've said this and I'll say it again. Without having robust technocrats in every areas of government, moreover the National Assembly, we are going nowhere. As a country. You know, now to get that clause inserted, to amend the Constitution, there are processes. I'm not an expert in constitutional matters, and I'm not well grounded in law, like, you know, having that legal background. But then it has to be an extraordinary joint section. The House of Reps and
wait,
the Senate.
Before you continue, Mr. Zebede, this question goes to Mr. Zebede. Now, me, I'm supporting Obi. I'm not supporting Obi because Obi from the Southeast. I'm supporting Obi because I feel Obi is the right guy here. To me. I can't reward APC again. Even though some people are saying with what we discussed, maybe you were not here with us or you were not watching us. the way they analyze it, it will be difficult, which I know. It will be a very difficult battle. You understand me? But I still believe Obi, my vote will go to Obi. But my question here is this. I asked them, I want